Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm happy you're here. I know it's mainly going to be post-production. So I'll say hi now. Hi. It's 3:16 in the morning. I got food in the oven. So heads up already if you don't like people eating in videos. When that starts, if you're in post-production, skip it. I get it. But, yeah, tonight I gotta make thumbnails. I need to do a little bit of editing on a video. It's not much, it's just a video. But, you know how it is. You gotta render that shit out, baby. You gotta start to pop, baby. But dude, let me tell you, man, I feel like I am falling behind on YouTube, bro. Like hard. It's not due to subs or nothing. I'm just like, I feel, it's gonna sound bad, but I feel like I'm starting to like feel that like burnout, kinda. Right? Cause like, we're in October already. I'm only, for my October roll, it's 80 subs, right? We're at 71. And I know it's only October 3rd. Blah, blah, blah. It's early. I get it. You got all month, bro. Yeah, but if I'm not getting a sub every other day or something, or every 3 days, I think, I'm not going to make the goal. So, it's setting those goals for yourself that can also, you got to keep in mind when you're setting your goals for yourself, they can bring you down, if you don't make them, right? It's like, well, then you use that to learn, right? It's like, sure, I am learning. I'm realizing I need to, start editing my videos more, adding stuff to keep people's attention. But, man, I do not know if I have the time for that form of content. You know what I mean? I am getting subs. Dude, it's Milk Whip. Woo! Welcome in, Mikhail. My music's way louder than me. Oh, it's because my desktop audio is set for recording with Bay, so it has to be higher when I'm recording with him because for some reason his microphone's low. But that should have helped. I lowered the actual volume of it too. But back to what I was talking about. Feeling that YouTube fatigue. Because I have a video. I can upload it right now. But for some reason, there's something, and I don't know what this is. There's something saying don't, like in my head, right? It's like, don't post that, it's not good, right? I'm starting to feel that way with my content, and it's not good to be that way with your own content. You do always want to do better and get better and all that good stuff, but at the same time, I just don't have the time or, sadly, as much energy as I'd like. We're doing a really cool thing at work right now. It is really cool, in my opinion. We're doing a fitness challenge, right? And let me tell you, viewers, you probably wouldn't expect this, but your boy's in second, okay? So a lot of time and energy's been going over there, but the thing is, I want to keep working out after the challenge. It's an 8-week challenge, 2-month challenge, right? Whoever has the most points by the end wins. Pretty simple, normal, right? I think a lot of workplaces do stuff like that just to incentivize that activity. Because it is important, especially when you work remote. Thing is, what that's teaching me is I feel like I'm not going to have time to do this. Like it's been harder since the challenge has started. We're on week 3. Since the challenge has started, finding time to record is getting harder. Finding time to stream is getting harder because I am not a morning person, right? I'm a night person, so I'm on night shift, and I don't want to go to the gym in the morning. I'd like to sleep up until about an hour before work, right? That's not enough time for me to go work out because I just hit a pretty decent milestone for myself. I'm able to work. I'm in the gym for an hour and a half now. The goal to not to spoil my plan, but the goal is to get up to 2 hours in the gym so that I can win the challenge. I want to win. Obviously, I'm in second, so I think it's possible. But a good goal I set for myself when I started really focusing on YouTube was I should post a short a day. But even that, bro, I'm struggling in. And it's that part's dumb. That one's more on laziness, I think. Because my shorts are simple, and I believe anyone could do this. So I'll put it out there as advice. Clip your stuff, clip it up, remix it, and put it back up, as an extension of your video. But here's the deal: I'm more of a long form content guy, right? I like longer form content, right? Because I do things where I need a longer video, whether it's work, right, on a slow night, or if I'm in the gym on the treadmill, I need a long video so that I can take it off because one thing I don't like about treadmills, a little bit of a rant here, the countdown timer on it pisses me off to no end too. And it's just bothers me because when you can see time going down like that, it feels like everything's moving slower. And that's not what you want, But yeah, I'm having fun, with work and this, and it's a whole thing. But we're getting there. I do want to get better at YouTube, and all that good. I had to change some stream settings a little bit. We'll have to see how it is with the video game eventually, but right now I don't really care that much. Because it's just me talking. Because I'm waiting for my chicken. Chicken's in the oven. I have a countdown. Because here, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to have to go flip the chicken in the oven. Yeah, I am just starting to feel a burnout. Because, I am putting effort in. I'm making thumbnails. I'm starting to edit. Making the videos that I want to make. And I have ideas for so many other videos. And, I want to make them, but, I only get 2 days off a week. So it's all of it has to go in there. Oh, my bitrate is higher than suggested. Can I? It's gonna sound weird. I'm gonna be honest with anyone viewing stream or post production. I've thought about promotion. I've thought about it. You know, should I? Shouldn't I? Throw $100 at it, see what happens. You know, just kind of worried. You know, what that would do to my views. I've researched it, and some people have said they did it. They got a shit ton of subs, and then, thing is their views. It was like their views didn't match it, right? So it was like, was it worth it? And a lot of them feel like it wasn't in the end. But I don't know, man. Like, road to 100 is hard. It's not paved with, gold. That's for sure. This 100's been rough. And I do need to form a content strategy as well. It's just you only get 24 hours in a day. And people are gonna say, if you really want it, you'll do it. It's like, dude, there's other things I want too. That's the issue, right? Like, I want to look better. I want to feel better. I would love, a girlfriend. I would love a new car. I have all these other wants outside of just YouTube. Like, I want 100 subs. I'm the fact that I'm even slacking on freaking shorts, and that's like the easiest thing I can do. But even then, if I feel like if a short doesn't get over 400 views, I feel like I failed. So it's like, damn. You see, I had a short not too long ago. It was like 160 something views, but it had like 20 plus likes. I was like, okay, this is doing well. People like this, right? And then YouTube stopped pushing it. It was on its way, in my opinion. Like, it even showed me the projection. It was like, here's how many likes and views it's gotten. It's gonna go. And then it just flattened out. I was like, damn. And you just kind of lose hope. And then you'll randomly post a short you don't think is good, or a clip that you're like, this is okay, this is decent as a short, and it'll get 1,000 fucking views. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's wild to me, and that is the shorts are part of my content strategy. But even that, like I said, I'm falling behind on. I'm not fully sure what I need to do, because I guess I could, theoretically I could start recording before work, right? That's my chicken, so I'll be right back. Hello. Hello. I'm back. Chicken's flipped. So, let's get to some editing stuff, huh? Some thumbnails and all that. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Alright. Cool. You guys can see now. Let's get to it. Alright, so we need to make the thumbnails for the John Helldiver series. Which, you know, if you enjoy Helldivers and you enjoy challenges and fun, it's probably one of the best ways to put it. Go check out the series. I got a playlist on the channel. Baymaster Jen also has a playlist on his channel. So yeah, go check us out, baby. Alrighty. So need that. This needs to change color because we did bugs. You guys want to see something cool? Look at this. And then you hit File, Save As. You know, John Helldiver Challenge. Change it to Bugs. Part 11. Bugs, like that. Then you'll hit Save. Then you'll hit File, Export As. Go to Finish Thumbnails, and you just change it to just like that, baby. So simple. So easy. I do suggest, you know, if you're doing a series or something, you don't want a different thumbnail each time. It's like, you know, someone like Markiplier, his thumbnails will do slight changes on series and stuff like that. But, you know, other ones, it's like, unless it's a one-off video or something like that, I suggest doing something like this where it's a slight change, right? And it is very slight. Like, I'm just changing the number, the color of this in the background. Like, see, for instance, part 12 will be purple. And we'll put this background up because it's the Illuminant. Alright, perfect. File, Save As. There you go. This will be part 12, and that's Illuminate. Like that. Beautiful. One of my biggest gripes with, you know, some stuff recently is like, I had a Helldivers video do really well, like view-wise, right? It's like 150 something, I think, which is awesome. But like 5 likes, like, damn, 5 likes and like no subs, so it's like, damn. That's why I'm like I feel the need to like push into, like, you know, I feel that need to push into something else. Like, I need to change it up to get people in, which realistically, that is what you're supposed to do, but at the same time, it's like, I don't have time. I wish I had the time. I really do. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah. Oh my gosh, all these versions need new versions. And I'm over here like, no. Alright, Helldivers. What is the actual video? I already moved. Sorry guys, I'm checking something real quick. Oh, okay, I already have it. Okay. Whew. I don't have the Helldivers ones moved yet. Give me just a minute, guys. Sorry. Your boy's not fully prepared. Oh no! I'm not fully prepared. Who's ever fully prepared? Fucking nobody, dude. Baymaster Gen will have part 12, in case you're wondering. Copying it onto the hard drive. Delete the old one. Alright, cool. And now we're gonna John Helldiver Challenge 11. We're gonna hit create. Drag the old boy in. I had to do a cut in this video because there was a chunk where we were waiting on another player to join. Because he was taking a dump. Alright. There we go. So you guys can see it. It's kind of cool. There. Now you're just gonna hear the music. Okay, cool. Hopefully it's not too loud. Alright, because I don't want you guys hearing audio. Alright, I gotta find it. Don't you love when it's like up there and you can't see shit? I'm gonna eat some crackers. I haven't eaten yet today. Bad boy. Alright. I think we can cut right there. Holy crap. Sorry, I'm not talking too much, guys. I mean, I guess I could talk a little more about my stuff with, you know, being burnt out and all that. But, I mean, what else is there really to say? You know? Fucking statement. Fuck it, dude. We're taking these out. We'll just do our own thing. There we go. Hell is this? should try black on it. Just see how that looks. Ooh, that's horrible. Let's just try white. Man. Can we put an outline on them? I don't think we can. Try blue. It looks okay, you know. Something about it, like on the background there, just doesn't look that great. Try yellow on yellow. No. That just hurts to look at, you know. It's not a bad spot for it, like right here. I don't really know what else to add to this thing right now because I don't remember the recording off the top of my head. So we're just gonna get exporting. Let's go to change the name. Edited that. And save. How's the animation? Yeah. Okay, and then this part's easy, man. Just click that guy right there. Little YouTube. It's gonna set this bad boy up for YouTube for us. Just gonna put it at 1080. Add to render queue. Render all. Oh. I know, sorry I wasn't talking much, man. It's not that I don't have anything to talk about. I was just locked the fuck in, man. Also, I am hungry, bro. Hungry. But yeah, we're having a good time. I'll say we got some, positives going on at work. We just went through our busiest time of year. It's great. That's over. I'm not a big fan of, like these last 2 days are like the biggest. And then going into a weekend, which is relatively big as well. So it's just like, it's tiring to look at. But we're going to get through it. Next week is Baymaster Jen's wedding. It's going to be awesome. I'm so happy for him. For him and Lori, it's going to be great. Got D&D on Sunday. It's going to be fun. What else? What's going on? But you guys can kind of see, like, I'm pretty busy. Surprisingly, for being you know, one person. And, you know, I don't know. Struggle to find the time to do all the YouTube stuff. Sorry, anyone watching, I'm starting to zone out. I will say watching the rendering process is cool. Kind of mesmerizing in a way. But let's see. Because, like, I want to post. Realistically, I want to post 3 videos a week. Try and stream 2 or 3 times a week as well. Thing is, after the gym, bro, I'm tired. And it's like this late, you know? I say make content, get it out there. This, by the way, is the time where time does matter, is in streaming. Everyone in my ideal audience is asleep right now, right? And anyone awake right now, I know, is looking to watch someone make thumbnails and edit on a stream. I think, I don't really have much more to do tonight. I don't have much more to add right now. Most stuff. It's getting very late. My dinner will be ready soon. We got what we wanted done tonight, though. Thumbnails. And this guy. I want to work on something for this view. I'm thinking of trying to find pictures of like burgers on platters, like burgers stacked up, and doing like them around the border of my camera. Because it would kind of be like my thumbnail border. Which that was a blast to make. I think I made that on stream. But yeah, that one was so much fun to make. So I think I'd enjoy making like another one. That'd be cool. stream. I'm kind of done. I'm tired, man. I hope anyone in post-production has at least somewhat enjoyed this. Ain't much. And I talk about put effort and shit into this stuff. How lazy the stream was. Like. But yeah, anyway. I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening, morning, whatever you're doing if you're watching this. Highly doubt it, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.